Hello student, good evening. My name is Preeti Nikam. I have done my bachelor's in science, master's in chemistry with specialization organic chemistry, and also bachelor of education from Sant Gadge Baba Amravati University. So student, today we are gathered here to discuss the topic acid, base and salt. Okay, so when we heard this word acid, base and salt, so what the first things will came in our mind? In our daily life, we use the lot of the substance as acid, base, and salt. If you take the few examples like the common salt, which is we use, we also call it as a table salt. Also, there are a lot of citrus fruits are there which we consume, like the orange, lemon, which is having the acids. Okay, and there are a lot of the medicines which contain the bases. So this acid, base, and salts are the common substance which we use in our daily life. So what is meant by this acid? Okay, so or what is question in came in our mind? Okay, so what is acid, what is base, and what is salt? What are the properties? When we call this substance as acid, one substance as a base and one substance as a salt. So there are a particular or common properties are of this substance. So we have to see what properties are belong to this substance which we call acid, base and salt. How we name them as acid, base and salt. Okay, so this also we have to see here. So now let's see what is meant by acid, what is meant by base, and what is meant by salts. Okay, what are their properties are there and how we can give them the name. So let's see student, the properties of the acid which are commonly we considered as a common property. So acids, if we talk about the acids, acid when we taste, how it will taste? These acids are sour in taste. Okay, and if you take the test of this acid in lab with the litmus paper, it changes that litmus paper into red color. Okay, and also if you react this litmus this acid with the any active metal, it also releases the hydrogen gas. These are also the properties, common properties of acid. Also, when you react the acid with the base or another substance which is base, then this acid and base will form salt and water. So this is also the common property. So these are the common property which can be shown by the acid. So there are a lot of the acids which we use in our daily life. So as we are the science students, we have to know that apart from this, what are the definition of these acids, how we can define the acid, how we can define the bases, what are their reactions, how they will react, in with which substance they will react, and what are their product with the other substance. So these all the things we have to learn regarding the acid and base. Now let's talk about the bases. What are the properties of base? So as the acid is taste as a sour in taste, like the base is also taste as a bitter. Okay, so as I already told you, medicines are often the base. That's why it turns the medicines the bitter taste. Okay, then also if we take its litmus test, it turns the litmus into blue color. That blue color indicates that that substance is a base. Okay, and when we react this base with the other substance which is acid, it convert it into the salts and water. So these are the common properties. And also when we taste this base, it's feel slippery to our tongue. Okay, it gives the slippery feel. So these are the common properties of the bases student. Okay, so I hope you understand properties regarding the acid and base. These are the common properties. Then now let's see how we can define the acid and base. Okay, so acid and base and their reactions actually a result of several different theories. So we can define the acid and base on the basis of different theories. Out of that, there are three most common theories. So first common theory is we call it as a traditional theory, or you can also call it as a Arrhenius theory. Second theory you can call it as a Lorentz-Bronsted theory, and third theory which is